God, it's still so quiet. So I thought about this one a lot, as I usually do with all these super heavy decisions. And I thought, why not, for once, instead of cock blocking everybody, just do what the people want. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do this one straight up. That's what I want to do. But most people want me to give her an answer. So if this leads me to death, which it probably inevitably will be, because you're trying to kill me, then we're gonna do it. So we're gonna give her an answer.
私は
Damn, you could fucking just straight up be like, fuck you. And we're gonna accept her confession because why wouldn't we? Everyone else wanted me to do it, so.
その
Oh.
付き合ってみてもいいのかなって思った。
We just sealed our fate, Rinka. It's over. Well, we didn't. The people watching did, really.
ああ、そうだよね。そもそも僕たちは同性だ。そういったことに偏見はなくとも、自分が同性と恋愛できるかどうかは別。
She did. She was fully prepared. She had that ready to go.
リンカ、もう一度言ってくれないかい？
I mean, I could. I don't know. I don't mind dating you.
私は美晴が好き。
Damn.
でもそれは恋愛としての好きかどうかはわからない。でもそもそも恋愛的な好きなんて私知らないから。
You get that? Get her, Rinka. Do what I tell you to.
付き合ってみて探してもいいのかなって思った。あれ、答えになってるかな。
Oh, this is so gonna lead me to a bad ending, and I hate all of you. She freezes up. Her mouth almost hits the floor. She wasn't expecting it. She looks like she wants to say something, but she can't find the words. In the end, she finally manages to crank out a coherent sentence. Oh.
嬉しくて死にそうだ。
Oof. Don't say that, please. Please don't say that. Dude, if it goes south real quick, I'm going back. Sometimes I shouldn't put fate into your guys' hands. She's smiling. Her face is beet red. This isn't your usual smile either. It's one she can't stop from spreading. That just reaffirms how cute she is to me. I can't help but match her smile, knowing that I'm about to begin a relationship with her, and we'll both probably die, or one of us will die, and it'll be all over and sad and depressing. If anyone else saw me right now, they'd probably think I was a creeper. I'm gonna fall for her. Oh, that's what I think at the time, at least. Don't what? No. We walk back to the station that night, hand in hand. Aw, strolling through the nighttime scenery like this feels nice. Goodbye, regret card. Goodbye, death. I mean, well, not death. It shouldn't look awkward for two girls to be holding hands. Still, I feel a little shy about it. Fucking Maharu is so fucking ready. She's just... I get it, you don't want to enter a relationship with another girl. What? I get ready for bed once I get back home, and way too much has happened today. First, I finished my finals, then Mao dragged us all around, and then I had to finally give Maharu an answer. Or not, which is what I wanted to do. And I've done it. She's officially my first girlfriend. It's weird saying that when I've never even had a boyfriend. That's okay, Rinka. That's not weird in a bad way, though. I'd be insulting Maharu if I thought it was. What's important is that this is how I really feel. I really should sleep for now. The store will be open for the first time in a while tomorrow, so I need to get up early. Rinka, you keep closing this damn store. We're trying to run a business. There's a lot to be done. I've messaged my gran as well, so all that's left is to shut my eyes. It's fortunate that the next election isn't the last. We'll still have a week to work things out if nothing comes from this one. How's that even gonna work? It's just the two of us. Why is there 2 weeks? Like, as much as I want to finish the diary, I'm better off getting some rest. Oh, you guys have fucking killed me. I already know. I'm calling it. No, you probably killed Maharu.
朝だ。
Well, like, little Rinka will be alive and well, and then Maharu will be gone. It'll be sad, and everyone's gonna cry, and I'm gonna cry, and it's gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen. That's okay. You guys wanted. I dragged myself out of bed and stretch. I'm opening the store for the first time in a while today. There are a lot of preparations to make, so the store's only going to be open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Once ready to face the day, I make my way downstairs. But then again, her regret card, even if it did disappear and she got a new one, like, she could just in fact tell me. Like, it's Saturday, so we still got a little bit until the next election. Maharu pops into Lionhouse during the afternoon. Guess she's off work today. Kind of unusual considering it's Saturday.
今日は何時までの予定なんだい?
Later.
4時の予定。久しぶりで開けるのも遅かったし。
4? We keep it open we close early? I don't...
そうか。なら閉店作業が終わったらデートをしよう。
Oh my god, it's happening.
うん、いいよ。デート?
It's gonna be all happy for a little bit. I answer right away, but my brain has a slight delay in processing what she's just said. Analyzing. She wants to go on a date. Something couples normally do. You're a couple, you stupid.
予定がないなら決まりだね。実は僕は久々に水族館に行きたかったんだ。小学生以来行っていないからね。
Ooh, the aquarium, huh? Aquarium's alright. It's not like the best thing I've ever fucking...
電車で30分くらいのところに夜まで開いている水族館があるらしい。そうだね。そこで待ち合わせよう。
Oh, we're not... You don't want to come pick me up? Who's gonna pick each other up? A single syllable is all I can manage thanks to my embarrassment. Somehow it never really hit me that we're dating for real now. We held hands on the way back last night, I guess, but, well, I was kind of going with the flow. I'm not even sure what the actual dating process is. And she leaves! Maharu walks out! While I'm caught up in my own thoughts, she just left. Seems like where and when you meet is just an essential for just as essential for a first date as everything that comes after. My nerves and embarrassment make the next 3 hours of work a struggle, to say the least. Oh, we're gonna die. Later that day at 5 p.m., I make my way to meet Maharu once I've closed up shop. I hope we made money. It's still bright and early and bright and Space Marine out during this time of July.
緊張する。
Rinka, you could have at least dressed up a little bit for your first date. Jesus Christ, woman. I'm belittling her as the god inside of her. My thoughts slip out. It's amazing how the idea of this one date can get me anxious when we've hung out countless times before. See, that decision changes everything drastically. Because we wouldn't even be doing this if we didn't accept the confession or anything. The last time I was at an aquarium was in middle school. What? Elementary school as well. Now that I think about it, my grand took me to one pretty far out. I remember being amazed at the sight of a whale shark. Those things are fucking huge. The pattern on their back has been compared to that of a night sky full of stars. It's a sky full of stars. I remember thinking, thanks to that the aquarium was kind of like space. The sort of association only a kid would make, really. It might just be the ideal place for us to begin our new relationship, though. I mean, my understanding of love is about the same level as space, which is nothing. Man, Rinka, do I have the love guru? Oh my god. We enter the aquarium around 6 and leave just as it's about to close for the night. Oh. Hopefully it wasn't the sound of drop aquarium. What is with this developer and aquariums? It wasn't too big of a place, but the effort put into every display was remarkable, even though they kept our attention the whole way through. Holding hands the entire time was pretty embarrassing, but part of me stopped caring thanks to all the sea creatures. We make our way to a nearby restaurant for some food afterwards. Dude, what if Maharu doesn't even tell us her if the whole regret thing happens? What if she doesn't actually tell us and then we get saddened because she's like, oh my god.
とても楽しかったね、リンカ。
Yes.
うん。クラゲがたくさんいるとこもすごく綺麗だったし、エイとかマンタとか大きな魚も見られた。あんなビルの中に水族館があったなんて知らなかったよ。
God damn it, Rinka. It was the sort of place where kids, families, and adults alike could enjoy themselves. Apparently, it's a pretty popular date spot as well. The nightscape from inside was beautiful too, so I could understand why.
僕は子供のようにはしゃぐ君が可愛くて、リンカばかり見ていた。
Damn, she's good. She's good, Rinka. We need to bring up our game.
もうそういうの恥ずかしいからやめてよ。
We need to bring up our game, Rinka. Come on. She says this stuff when other people are within earshot. God. I shove some of the lettuce wedges that come with my hamburger steak into my mouth to distract myself. Hold on. Oh god, no. Here we go. I mean, I guess. Chances are that was the exact sort of reaction she was hoping for, though. Despite knowing this, I can't stop myself. She's got me wrapped around her finger.
明日お店を開ける予定はあるかい？
Well, I gotta make money before I die, so... She poses her question once we're done talking about the aquarium.
あるけど、どうして？
そうか。実は今日、リンカの家に泊まる予定でね。
Oh...
え？
I mean... Well, tomorrow is the divine selection, and, well... Sleeping in the same room at least, what... You know what, that'd be depressing if we woke up and it was gone. She was gone.
明日、遊園地に行こうと誘おうと思っていたんだ。来週になれば、女神の選定の最終局面を迎えてしまうからね。
Well, it makes sense. She could stay at my place so we could get up nice and early for it. The suggestion came out of nowhere, but she's thought it all through, as usual. She's probably taken tomorrow off work, or asked someone to cover her shift, too. Not that she'd admit it to me. It's rare to see her have both days of the weekend off. So that's the only explanation I can think of. It hurts to admit, but I have no real reason to open the store if I don't want to right now. Every single day is precious now, because we're gonna fucking die. Having acknowledged that, I decided to take the day off myself. That being said... Oh.
うちに泊まるのはいいけど、そういうことはまだ早いからね。
Man, Rinka's fucking head went straight into that gutter. Rinka, you are literally the worst at this. Maharu blushes profusely in response to my timid claim, drawing her eyes away from mine. She follows up with one of her standard chuckles before whispering something to me.
リンカの方からそう言われるとは思っていなかった。リンカもそういう知識はあるんだね。
Well,
大丈夫。 僕は正直そこまで想定していなかったよ。
Listen, if we're gonna die, we might as well go all the way to experience that at least before we fucking just get destroyed.
それじゃちょっと
Oh, Rinka, you're actually a pervert. So I'm the one with a questionable thought process, basically. I could have told you that. All I can do now is shovel more food into my mouth and choke as a result, and that's how I died. Oh, well, I guess that's how it is. Once back home, we both shower and hop into bed, separately, I might add. I doubt I'll be able to read that diary tomorrow at this rate. That's fine, though. I ain't opposed to this. Thought she said tomorrow. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, no. Tomorrow is the things. Oh, god damn it, brain. Why don't you work? Spending time with Maharu is fun, pure and simple. Maybe that's what dating entails. Just enjoying time spent with your partner. Yes. Pretty much.
おやすみ、リンカ。
おやすみみはる
Why am I getting the vibe that this is the last time I'm ever gonna see her again? We're waking up early. Fortunately, I'm able to fall fast asleep thanks to my tired nerves from our date. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good old fucking time. Until, oh my
お
god.
はよう、リンカ。深い眠りだったようだね。
You look gorgeous. But I bet Rinka, like, she was sprawled out on the bed, drool coming out of her mouth. Like, she did not look attractive in the least while sleeping.
おはようみはるあれもう準備終わってるの
She's like, come on, we're burning daylight, let's go. Not only has she gotten dressed up, but she also has her hair all done up as well. She's even got a hat. It seems like she woke up an entire hour before me, which means she barely got any sleep. She looks perfectly fine despite that, though. Yeah, she does. Oh my, yes. I've never seen the outfit she has had on before today either.
では、僕は下で待っているよ。君の邪魔になっても悪いからね。
Rinka, she gets all dolled up. We ain't gonna get dolled up because this is Rinka. A thought comes to my mind as I watch her walk off. She's somehow more gorgeous than usual today. That is saying something too. Whew. Let's see. Yeah. Oh.
どうかな
You got a little bit of a whole new look. I make my way downstairs after getting ready. I like to think that she's like changing and like doing her Rinka things, like trying to figure out what to wear, and I'm just in her head like, yeah, that looks good. Let's go with that. Seeing Maharu dressed up all nice makes me want to do the same. My clothes looked really cute when I bought them, but I never thought I would actually have the courage to wear them until now.
素敵だ。
You're damn right. I helped her out. She says this without reservation. I don't take such compliments very well. I don't either, which caused me to look away from her out of embarrassment. Anyway, we make our way to the station since we're both ready. Might as well. Oh, I am... Oh, Our destination is Stardust Kingdom, the place where it all began. Sort of. The same place we went to back in May, back when there were 4 of us, but now it's just Maharu and myself. It's pretty busy because it's Sunday, but it's not near as bad as it was during Golden Week. Helps that summer holidays haven't started yet.
さて、どうする？僕はリンカの行きたいところに行くよ。
Let's not ride any roller coasters.
そうだねせっかく来たし今日はみはるの行きたいように回ろうよ
What are we, Rinka? Little chihuahua following their master?
僕のかい？そう言われると困ってしまうな。
She's probably memorized where all the attractions are and what events are going on today, just like last time. That's why she should be able to plan out the most effective route based on where I would want to go. But I don't care about efficiency today.
前は 4人の意見をまとめてたからさ。今日は美晴のしたいことが私のしたいこと。
なら僕の希望は少し欲張って5つ。君の隣で絶叫マシーンに乗ること、お化け屋敷に入ること、夏限定のパレードを見ること、君とお揃いのお土産を買うこと。
Maharu is like fucking, like just ecstatic right now. Like it's just, I know I want to do this, want to do all this shit with you, and then get eliminated. Oh no, don't do this to me, game.
そしてあの日と同じ夜のパレードを見ること。
遊園地に来て5つって十分謙虚じゃない？でも分かった。よし、全部達成するよ。
What do most people come to an amusement park with probably less than 5 things in mind? They probably are like, I want to ride all rides. That's it. Rinka, I'm determined to be proactive today, so I summon all my courage and grab Maharu's hand. Whoa! Having done that, I gently pull her along toward the entrance. I don't want to go to a haunted house. Don't make me. We went to the haunted house. She made me. We successfully clear 4 of Maharu's goals right or when 8 p.m. rolls around. I handle thrill rides pretty well, so I wanted to go a second round on the free fall. Maharu didn't take it too well, though, so I scrapped that idea. The haunted house was less about trying to scare you and more about letting you enjoy the concepts behind horror-themed stuff. What? We managed to get to the front row for the afternoon parade, amazingly enough. We got a bit wet since it had water spraying all over, but the weather was warm enough that it dried us off pretty quickly. As for souvenirs, we got a pair of mugs with our names engraved on them. We're fucking dorks. Needless to say, we were both thrilled. Oh no. You're just setting us all up, aren't you, game? You're just setting us all up to cast us down. I already know. You can't even fool me. You can't fool me. You can fool the comments, but you can't fool me, game. They are packed in one box, so I'm in charge of carrying them. It's an important duty, if you ask me. Hope it's got bubble wrap covering them. All that's left now is the nighttime parade. Technically, that's where everything began. Hey, that's what I said! I learned last time that mainly couples come to watch it. That's fine, though. We're part of that crowd this time.
今日は来てくれてありがとう、リンカ。
God.
お礼を言うことじゃないよ。私も来たかったから来たんだ。
あの日のことを覚えているかい？
If her regret or whatever has changed, we're not even discussing that topic. She's not even gonna tell us because she's just like,
You know. You already know.
もちろん。
Dude, I'm like hard up on this theory. I stand right by Maharu and wait for the parade to begin.
あの時から随分状況が変わったね。お互い女神の選定の参加者になったと思えば、その中で最後の2人になった。
それは偶然ではない。リンカの強さがそうさせたんだ。
Ain't that the truth? Rinka's changed so goddamn much.
そうだね。否定はしない。否定をしちゃったら、今まで脱落してきた人たちに失礼だ。でもさ、同時に美晴の覚悟もこの状況を作ってる。
だといいけれど、僕はリンカのことをずっと考えてきたから今ここにいることができている。
The fantastical scenery of the theme park almost makes it feel like I'm dreaming. Though that might sound a bit ironic coming from someone who knows what the dream world looks like.
でも一番の変化は美晴と付き合ってるってことなのかな。美晴に告白してもらって私は自分に自信が持てたんだ。不思議だよね。
僕も同じさ。くす。確かに不思議かもしれないね。
You can never truly understand yourself without the help of others. I've gained a whole new perspective through Maharu's feelings toward me. My outlook on the world has changed significantly after a mere 3 days of being in a relationship with her. I'm sure the world's full of things I still don't know. Meanwhile, I mean, sitting beside Maharu right now is making my heart race, but I still don't know if that means I'm in love with her or not. You're getting there.
ねえ、リンカ。
Oh no. Oh no.
何？キスをしようか。
Oh. Whew. Did you take me out to dinner? Oh, fuck, she did. You know what? Fuck it. Just do it, Rinka.
昨日眠っている時にリンカの唇は奪ってしまったけれど。
Whoa! The fuck? We weren't even awake for it? I mean, I was. You weren't, Rinka. I didn't tell you.
冗談さ。僕はまだファーストキスをちゃんと残しているよ。
I was kidding, Rinka. She didn't actually do it.
確かめようのない冗談は心臓に悪いよ。
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
けれど口に出さないとできないならまだするべき時ではないんだ。僕たちがキスをする時きっと確認なんて不要になっている。
I mean, someone's got to take the reins on this right now, huh? Like, sometimes you have to ask. My heart's almost stopped for a minute. Kissing in my mind is, well, a pretty advanced step in a relationship. It's a whole different ballgame from holding hands. I'm not sure I can even make a comparison that the repeat represents the difference well enough. The illuminations around us finally fade, which signals the beginning of the parade. I feel Maharu's presence beside me the entire time, making the experience all the better. Oh, yeah, just the dying. It's gonna happen because it's about time. We leave the park around half an hour before its gates close. Maharu comes back to Lionhouse with me to pick up her stuff. She left it all so she wouldn't have to drag it around the park. Divine selection is tonight. The plan is for her to pick up her stuff and leave so we can both relax before it starts. Maharu has a stern look on her face as she's about to leave. Uh-oh.
一つ提案があるんだ。聞いてくれるかい？
No. No.
女神の選定のことだね。
ああ、今週ずっと考えていたんだけれど、今日やっと考えがまとまったんだ。
Do you want to live? Please say you want to live.
君が僕を指名して、僕がそれを防御する。君の提案を試してみるなら、今回しかないと思うんだ。
どうして？
今夜が11度目の選定だからさ。例えば女神は強権を持ってその指名を無効にするかもしれない。その場合でも一度の猶予があれば別の方法を考えることができる。
I suppose. Her proposition makes sense, so I nod. I'd been considering the possibilities of how Parsa would settle things if neither of us would elect each one another, myself. Stuff like the number of cards we have, how many cards we've acquired thus far, they could all become factors. It's entirely possible that Parsa has the power to void an entire election too, considering her position. If the scenarios I've considered ended up happening, the last thing we want is for it to be during the final round. We could trap ourselves. In that case, today is the best day to try it out. Who knows? It might just cancel the entire ritual and force Parsa to return to her own world. Yeah, I hope that's the case. It's not guaranteed, but the possibility is there.
わかった。試してみよう。
ありがとう、リンカ。また今夜、夢の世界で。
It's time to test the waters with this. Maharu leaves afterward, looking satisfied. Wait, I forgot to give her the mug with her name on it. Whoa!
まあいいか。
No,
月曜日
no, no,
学校で渡せば。
no, Rinka, you say that, but... Oh, God. I head up to my room with that thought in mind. Oh. Once in bed, I recall everything that's happened since yesterday. I went on my first date with Maharu to the aquarium, and we went to the theme park today. It's been a very special weekend, to say the least. The idea that I'll be having more experiences like this down the line makes me smile. Yeah.
よかったな。ちゃんと返事をして。
Oh, Rinka, we really shouldn't have. It's only been 2 days since we started dating. I wonder what else we'll do from here on out. Ah, the cat. That's not a cat. Leth sneaks into my room. I invite it to bed since I'm in a good mood, but it brushes me off. It turns around and makes its way back out of the room, but not before stopping to look back at me. It keeps its eyes locked on me for quite some time. What does that mean? What have we done? What have I done? Oh, crap. Take me out. Of the 12 platforms present in the Court of Fate, only 2 remain that participants are actually standing on, Maharu's and my own. A strange sense of sadness pervades the endless dreamscape. As usual, Parsa's voice cuts straight through those sensations. Parsa!
ごきげんよう。運命の奴隷の皆様。皆様といえども、もうお二人様しかいらっしゃいませんね。
Fuck you, Parsa. That's all I'll ever say. Neither of us react to her comment, causing her to press on.
今宵は11度目の選定。いくつもの嘆きの果てに、あなた方のどちらかが私の器になることでしょう。
Neither. Both? Question mark?
おやおや、あなた様方だけではせかされることもありませんね。
I imagine we're just like, God, stop talking!
それはそれで少し寂しくもありますね。こたびの選定の参加者は特に賑やかでございましたから。
You say you're sad, but you're not sad.
女神の選定は今までに何回行われてきたの？
Counting today 11. Ah?
そういえば気にしたこともありませんでしたわ。
And then the next one is...
確か
Ooh! The next one is 12.
12度目。あら、運命的ですわね。
What? I thought was my math off? Blizzard? What?
きちんと覚えているんじゃないか。
Maharu sighs before speaking. There's a special meaning behind this being the 12th time, though. I always figured that the number 12 weeks and 12 participants was just due to 12 being a good round number. Look like how a year split into 12 months, a clock 12 hours, and so on. It's a common phenomenon the world over. The same can't be said about after this revelation, though. It's too big of a coincidence for the number 12 to recur this much, brain. Then again, I'm not sure if 12 is a lot in this case, since I don't know how much time passes between each selection period.
おやおや、あまり長話をしてもいけませんわね。
Now that I think about it, something doesn't add up. Yeah, see? See? Parsa's always mindful of time passing during in this procedure. She never just lets the participants talk till they're blue in the face. She always forces things forward eventually. Why would she do that if this place is supposedly cut off from the normal flow of time?
それでは、今宵も選定を始めましょう。
That's a if I've ever heard one. Parsa makes her announcement before I can ask about it, however. Oh no, the music. The clock at the center of the court of fate begins to move shortly after. Oh, we're so
さ
fucked.
て一番様、今宵の指名はいかがなさいますか？
We are so fucked.
私は2番を、美晴を指名する。
A hint of surprise washes across Parsa's face. It soon swirls into a wicked grin, albeit for just a moment. Perhaps she's realized what we're planning, as she knows we're friends.
てっきり今回は2人とも指名なさらないのかと思いましたけれど。
And I was gonna take one of you by force.
もし他に狙いがあるなら。いえ、それを邪推するのは私の役目ではありませんね。2番様は指名を行いますか？
Oh god, this is like so risky business.
僕は指名をしないよ。
Fuck, I knew it. I knew she wouldn't do anything. I knew. Well, it's over. I make eye contact with Maharu. She nods ever so slightly in response.
それではこれより1番様による2番様の指名を実施いたしますわ。
It's all part of the plan. Shh. Shh. We've placed our bets. Our platforms begin to gradually ascend toward the upper stratum. Oh, this is spoopy, scary skeletons. When she said I won't, it kind of freaked me out there for a second, but I get it. I got you.
言葉はもう多くはいらないね。話した通りだ。君がカードを3枚選んだ後、僕はそれを防ぐ。
Though I did slightly misunderstand because I thought when we elect somebody, that's when they can defend themselves. I didn't know we could defend ourselves when we flew into the upper stratum.
分かってる。
Once we arrive, we go over things with Parsa, or not with Parsa. That's go over things before Parsa appears. This whole ordeal might just come to an end right here. Although unlikely, the possibility does exist. All we need to do is make us both incapable of becoming Parsa's vessel. She won't be able to exist in the real world without one. She might be able to remain within the court of fate, but honestly, I don't care what happens to her. Damn, I don't either. What's important is ensuring we both have a future. That's why we're doing this.
お二人ともよろしいでしょうか？
I guess. I'm scared.
楽しみですわね。もうすぐ雌雄が決するのですから。
She is getting a little bit frisky right now.
12週間を待たずに最後の一人が決定する。あなた様が運命の終着点へとたどり着くまでには1週間の猶予がありますけれどさまつな問題ですわね。2番様よりは貧相な体ではございますけれど可愛らしくて楽しみですわ。
Hey, fuck you.
あなただって大して変わらないでしょ。
She's just as small as me. I don't like this, Rinka.
私は女神ですわよ。あなた様のような人間の感覚で比べるのは戦慮が過ぎるというものですわ。ちょっと怒ってるよね。
Got him. Knowing that Maharu is going to protect herself helps to keep me composed. Part of me does fear Parsa's reaction based on how pleased with the situation she is. We won't get anywhere without trying, though.
もういいだろう。始めよう。
Damn. Solved. Maharu's on the same page as me. Parsa pouts for a moment, but she quickly adopts a grin instead.
それでは一番様、指名をどうぞ。
I do not like any of this. It's gonna go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. I nod and flip open my card book. Picking out the 3 cards I need is an easy task.
使命、蛇名美晴、死因、自殺、未練、 獅子舞凛花。
I speed right through the election this time. Once I finish, Maharu opens her own card book. Haha! I can't see too well thanks to the light, but I assume she's getting her cards ready as well.
さて2番様、カードブックを開いていらっしゃるということは防御を行うということでしょうか。
What's Barca? That ain't gonna work! Oh.
凛花、ありがとう。こうやってカードブックを開いていれば少しだけ時間が稼げると思ってね。
Fuck. God damn it, guys. Why are you fucking me right now?
え？
Uh-huh. A cold chill runs down my spine. I have no idea what she's implying. Well, I mean, I do. I'm just trying to convince myself otherwise. There's no way I can accept it. There's no way. Uh-huh.
君と特別な関係になることができて本当に良かった。幸せだった。悔いがないとは言わないよ。でも僕は君に言っただろ。女神の選定における僕の目的は君を最後の一人にすること。
Yup, see?
僕の命を捧げてでも。
I knew it. I knew she was gonna fucking do this.
何言ってるのミハル。ミハルは私のカードを持ってる。だから。
She said that this entire game. This entire game. My mind's a mess from the sudden turn of events. I can feel my emotions going wild.
また君に嘘をついてしまったね。思えば僕は凛花に嘘や隠し事をしてばかりだった。
いいよそんなの。ミハルがすることは一つ。今出ているカードの中から私のカードを3枚選ぶだけ。
Just fucking do it, goddammit!
そうすれば。
僕の本心を話すよ。僕は凛花に確実に生きてほしいんだ。
Yeah, but us surviving doesn't necessarily mean we'll be happy. Come on now.
私だってミハルと生きたいよ。だって私たちはこれからなんだよ。
We shouldn't have accepted that confession, guys.
これからだからこそ僕の引き際なんだ。僕は自分で死を選んだ。元から他の参加者を押しのけて生き残る権利なんてなかったんだ。
ミハル言ってたよ。自分のことを許せたって。
それも本心だよ。
ならなんで。
これが僕の答えだ。凛花の運命を変えるためなら死ぬなんて怖くはないよ。
Hold on. No, that. But. See? Fuck!
違う。そんなの違う。
違わないよ。僕は凛花を愛しているからね。
私だって好きだよミハルのこと。はあ、私はきっとこれから人生で初めて恋愛するんだって信じてた。
ありがとう。凛花がそう思ってくれたことバレバレだったよ。だから僕は満足できた。
満足なんてしないで。だって私たちまだキスだってしてない。
We were gonna kiss, but then we didn't.
ああ、だから言っただろ。悔いがないわけではないと。
She closed their card book? Uh-huh. A sign that my plea has fallen on deaf ears. There's no pain or anguish in her expression. She offers only a sincere, bright, beautiful smile. You know?
あなた様は今カードブックを閉じました。
You know, maybe
それが何を意味するかお分かりでしょうか。
maybe the game doesn't really have any happy endings. Maybe where it's only sad forever. Forever and ever.
僕にわからないと思うかい？
待ってよ、まだ。
You are like gonna fucking mentally destroy Rinka. You realize this, right?
リンカ、
Like, yeah, she's gonna survive, but she's gonna not be happy. She's gonna be mentally fucked up. Like, just on all these things.
さようなら。
She is not. She. Can I like? Can us? Can we stop this? Can we do something crazy? Please, Rinka. Do we have any special powers? Oh, we're not a superhero.
再会を望む言葉はもういらない。これは僕の選んだ別れだ。君と特別な関係になった3日間、別れが近いと思うと、それはとても濃密な時間だった。
やだ、私嫌だよ。そんなの別れなんて。
Well, the cards I chose begin to move as if my will has no further say in the matter. I try to reach out and snatch them back to no avail. Well,
お願い、バルカ、女神様、止めて、もう一度、せめて次の制定まで保留に。
oh, come on, Parsa. You got a heart, right? Oh, God.
いいんだリンカ。選定が始まってからの約3ヶ月間生きた僕の記憶は君にしか残らない。リンカしか知らない僕がいる。それを想像するだけでとても幸せだ。
そんなの幸せじゃないよ。
Yeah, at this point, there's nothing to be happy about. I'm sad. This is why I don't listen. I don't listen to you guys. My 3 cards make their way to the center of the Court of Fate. Once their light pours forth from them. Well,
夢の世界とはよく言ったものだよ。僕が過ごしてきた今日までの日々は、なるほど、夢のようだ。生きて生きて生きて生き続けてほしい。
that ain't gonna happen.
やだ。
My overflowing emotions caused me to collapse onto my knees. There's no way for me to stop it. Dude, what if Parsa was like, hold on there! Mara's going to die again and there's nothing I can do about it.
僕は僕しか知らないリンカを知っている。この後に及んで僕は君を独り占めできることを喜んでいる。
I can't even see her through the light anymore. Oh, god damn it, it's happening.
リンカの人生にはこれからいろいろな特別が増えていくだろう。いつか僕を超える特別が現れたら、その時はさよなら。
Mahara's voice fades as she speaks. My mind grows cloudy following that. Oh crap. You know, thanks. The scene shifts to that of a lone girl, the type of person with a tendency to beat themselves up in the face of any misfortune. This led to her desire for pain, a desire that never abated. She came to learn about the wickedness in people's hearts, the insatiable parasite known as jealousy. What's worse, she learned that she herself was a host for it. She decided to reject herself. Oh god, rejecting oneself while trapped in a mental prison was no simple task. It was something that could only be accomplished through death. Knowing this, she chose to put herself to rest. Her limp body and blood-drenched covers were reminiscent of a princess asleep on a bed layered with flower petals. Wow. I'm so fucking done, man. I'm done so. Oh. Oh, the music is... Rinka's about to lose it. I'm unable to bring myself to my feet even after returning to the lower stratum. Miharu's been eliminated. I saw the moment of her death as a result. The same happened with you, Scale, and Alan. I elected all of them to keep my own life. And I even did it to Miharu.
私は
I sacrificed what's most precious to me. Oh my god. Parsa explodes into an evil grin. This is the kind of laugh that's Yandere's doing. They're gonna stab you.
何がおかしいんだ
I can't contain my anger. Yeah, you tell her! How dare she laugh in the face of what just happened? The sheer vigor with which I shout at her sends my tears flying off my face. And she just keeps laughing. What a bitch! Her laughter doesn't let up though. It doesn't take me long to realize that her evil grin is directed right toward me.
やっとこの時が来ましたわ
Oh, I do not like any of this.
あなた様を一番様を獅子舞凛花様を私の器にできる時が
Oh, she wanted us to win all this time.
この喜びを微笑み以外の一体何で表現できましょう
But why did she specifically want us? Fear begins to take hold. My every instinct screams at me that Parsa is dangerous. Yeah, she is. That fear, interwoven with my grief over losing Miharu, causes my entire body to convulse.
あらもしかしてあなた様は感じ取っているのかもしれませんね私と同じ肉体を持つあなた様であれば何をあなた様がたどり着いていない真実であれば私の口から語るまでもありませんわ大切なのは私の悲願がようやく叶うということですわ
What does she mean, essentially share the same body? That hasn't even happened yet, so why is she saying that?
もうどうでもいい悲しませてよ私は大切な人を失ったんだあなたのご託に付き合っている暇はないでは少しだけ女神の選定についてお話をいたしましょう
I guess we'll be here. You know what? We don't really care anymore, do we, Rinka? It's over. Everything we tried is over. It was meaningless. Everything we did. All come down to one single decision. Giving into my own despair, I finally rise to my feet. Parsa seems to interpret that as my intent to listen, which prompts her to continue.
はっきり申し上げましょう女神の選定とは運命を変える儀式運命の奴隷の皆様の死の運命を変えることのできる唯一の方法でございます
I get that, yes.
私は器である人間が命を落とすその瞬間因果により結ばれた12人の運命をねじ曲げる無限に存在する運命の支流未来の可能性その中から運命の奴隷である12人の皆様が死ななかったことになっている世界を探し糸を紡ぐように束ねるのです
Kind of like parallel universe stuff, I guess.
けれどもそれは世界への反抗に等しいことねじ曲げられた運命には戻ろうとする力が働きます戻ろうとする力
I can't help but question her terminology. I have to know. Why were we granted this glimmer of hope in the first place? Is it possible that it will be ripped away from us by this counterforce?
この世界は認知の上に成り立っていますわ。皆様がリンゴをリンゴだと思うからこそ、リンゴはリンゴとして存在することができるのです。リンゴがこの世界でみかんと認識されれば、この世界のリンゴはすべてみかんになってしまいます。
Oh, we're getting into some weird shit right now. I mean, it's
つ
true.
まり獅子舞凛花様というあなた様が生きているのは、あなた様が誰かに生きていると認識されているからでございますわ。世界の本流、もっとも存在する世界が違えばどれが本流かも変わってしまうのですけれど、において獅子舞凛花は死んでいると認識されているとしましょう。そこにあなたが生きているという世界を紡ぐことで矛盾が生まれる。
Yeah, I know all about paradoxes. Continue.
獅子舞凛花は死んでいるのに獅子舞凛花が生きているという矛盾。この矛盾がある限り、世界はより広く認知されている方に戻ろうとします。これが運命が元に戻ろうとする力。
Piecing something together. Hold on.
強引に束ねられた運命は再びそれぞれの支流に分かれようとするということでございます。
それならミハルが生きている支流も存在するんだよね。ミハルも私も生きている可能性が今からでもその世界に変えられないの。
I was actually about to bring that up. I was gonna say that if there are, you know, these other worlds, these branches that, like Maharu, like everybody is in fact still alive, is there some way we could, I don't know, bring them here together so we don't have to deal this bullshit anymore? Do we have Rinka? Whoa!
あなた様であれば答えは分かっているのでしょう。私は万能の絶対神ではございません。
So it's not over yet. It's not over. But you guys did kill Maharu.
ならミハルだけが生きている世界でもいい。あんな別れ方をするくらいなら。
私の話があなた様に希望を持たせてしまったみたいですわね。残念ながらそれも不可能でございます。
You don't even understand, Parsa. Anything's possible for Rinka.
あなた様が2番様を脱落させた時点で2番様が生きている世界は元に戻る。この世界から遠ざかってしまいます。遠ざかっていく世界を引き戻す力は今の私にはございません。もっともそれが可能でも私は行えませんけれども。
You don't. But I know of a certain person who lives as a cat. But I don't really know the extent of his actual power.
ミハルはさ、あなたの元の器だったんでしょ。夢の中で話もしたって言ってた。同情とか親近感とかそういうものはないの？
Lol, no. What do you think Parsa is?
私には理解できない感情ですわ。器はあくまで私が現実世界に存在するためのもの。
一生この世界にいればいい。
Damn.
それはお断りさせていただきますわ。私が器を借りず夢の世界に存在できるのもまた12週間。
それを過ぎると どうなるの？
それはすでにこの世界では存在しない可能性でございます。お話ししてもあなたには理解できない事象ですわ。
So we could have stalled for time a lot. Parsa takes one step forward toward me following that. My body has stopped shaking at this point, but only one thing remains steadfast. I know for a fact that she isn't human. She really is a goddess. Her piercing gaze alone is enough to make me freeze.
私たちは何をさせられてたの？
それはお話しするまでもないことでございます。これからご覧いただきましょう。
Well, I feel my world shrinking with each step she takes toward me. Then out of nowhere, the situation takes a sharp turn.
何？
The cord of fate begins to collapse following a tremor. Suddenly I panic. I'm bound to get caught up in this so long as I'm here. I don't know how to leave the dream world on my own, though.
恐れることはございません。
The crumbling world soon begins to light up, and the light gradually gathers around Parsa.
あなた様にわかる言葉で説明をすると、運命の大広間とは人間の存在を収集するためのシステム。選定の参加者が脱落するとき、死んでいるという認知だけが元の世界には残ります。つまりその方の思いは元の世界に戻らないということですわ。世界からあぶれてしまった思いというかけらは、この運命の大広間に夢となって収容される。故に皆様は運命の奴隷。凛花様、あなた様は奴隷から解放され、私の器となった。
But, I don't want to be. I don't want to live with Parsa. Parsa shows no concern for the world collapsing around her. The light grows stronger and stronger with each step that she brings ever closer to me. There's little I can do besides remain motionless, unable to understand anything that's going on. I have nowhere to run while I'm stuck on this small platform. My only choice is to watch as she approaches.
11の夢は私の力に変わります。その力を消費することで、私が現実世界に存在するという奇跡を起こすのでございますわ。
そのために私たちに束の間の希望を与えたっていうの？だとしたらそれは人をもてあそぶのと同じ。
We done fucked up, Rinka.
この場所にいたみんなはあなたの踏み台になったってことでしょ。
Oh yeah, I figured that was the case from the very start.
何か問題がございましたか？
私はあなたが憎い。
Damn, I had no reservations in calling her that. Sorry, Gran. There's two ways about it. I hate the being before me with every fiber of my existence.
いいよ、来て。あなたが私の中にいてくれれば、私は一生あなたを恨み続けられる。
Rinka's feisty. Parsa extends her hand out to me. Her palm is so tiny, her arms so slender, they seem like they'll just snap by touching me. Hey, in fact, maybe we could break her if I can. I extend my own hand in response. Parsa doesn't take mine in hers, though. Her hand goes straight toward my chest. Hey! After making contact, it sinks into my body. Ugh. In this moment, I witness her merging with my own body. I did not want this. The light surrounding her envelops me. Well, upon closing my eyes, I see a number of dreams. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm remembering them or if the light is responsible. Chan and Ro, who were eliminated without me ever knowing anything about them. I'm sure they had their own desires in the face of the brief hope they were given. Kaiko, who entrusted her feelings for her child to me, I'm sure she and her husband shared those feelings, hence why the letter was never needed in the first place when naming it. I'm so sorry, Sonia. You wished for our happiness from the bottom of your heart, but I'm the only one who survived. I promise I'll show Pasahir more of this world, for your sake at least. Shigetsugu, who loved you as if he were his own grandson. Our time together was brief, and though I never really came to like him, I can't say I really hated him. He had his own convictions in all this, not to mention the things he wanted you to learn. As for you, I can never forgive him for killing Naomi. Yeah, fuck that guy. The despair he went through is something I can't let myself forget, though. It represents the tragedies happening all across the world. His regret represented his desire to live a normal, simple life, similar to my own, yet with a much heavier weight to it. He simply wanted that which he never had. So I can't hate him, despite what he did. Audette, whose strength never ceased to amaze me. She had accepted her fate, I'm certain. Death is simply the end result of life, after all. Her resolve to not look back is what allowed her to leave on her own terms. And I can't condemn Scale for his attachment to life. No, fuck that guy too. That's why my only option was to eliminate him by my own will. I may not have been able to condemn him, but I could never see eye to eye with him. I only ever met Frederico in the real world once, but his realization that he had been victorious left him shivering with joy. I'm not sure about his life and how it played out, but I have no doubt that, to him, it was worth it in the end. Alan, whose sister I resembled, his way of life was something I could never accomplish. That was precisely why I thought he was incredible. And Miharu, who taught me more about who I was than anyone else. I don't know much about being in love, but her confession was no doubt a turning point for me. One so major changed my entire outlook on how to live.
Miharu.
Hope you guys feel good about this. Grief overwhelms me once more now that Parse is done with her explanation. This is different from what happened with Naomi. Miharu won't come back, no matter what I do. Unless it's not over yet. Hold on. I know I'm going to feel worse than I do when I wake up in the dream world, or real world. Even so, I need to live on. I'll live my life to its absolute fullest.
残念ながらそれは不可能なのでございます。
The fuck you mean? A voice rings out. An incredibly annoying voice at that.
言ったでしょ、あなた様を器にすることが私の悲願でしたと。
Dude, it is all over for us. She's gonna probably be able to actually possess us and shit.
なぜなら
The voice gradually becomes more distant, but I already know.
あなた様の体は私がいただきますわ。
Yup. Yeah, everything just fucking went to shit, huh? I know because...
あなた様が前の器である2番様と出会ってからずっと私はあなた様を求めていました。2番様があなた様と出会えたのが奇跡であるように、私があなた様に出会えたのもまた奇跡。2番様の因果にあなた様を巻き込むことは決して難しいことではありませんでしたわ。お二人はとても強い運命の輪の中にいらっしゃいました。お二人の運命は螺旋の中心に向かっていくかのように互いに引き合っていましたから。
We're fucked. I finally grasped my own consciousness. Parsa's speech is a bit fuzzy, but I can care more or less I can more or less understand her. This is to be a different process from what she did with Miharu.
あなた様はもとよりねじれた運命の中で産み落とされた子供。
Yeah, we were the fate baby. Can we do fate baby powers or something?
あなた様自身は気づいていませんでしたけれど、あなた様にも器の力の一部が流れ込んでいたようですわ。
Oh, you shouldn't have told us that. We might be able to actually do fate baby powers.
だからあなた様の体も心も私と同じ。他の皆様では不可能だった真の奇跡をこれから見せてあげましょう。その頃にはもうあなた様の意志は消滅しているでしょうけれど。
If I had to describe what I'm experiencing right now, I'd liken it to have my insides thrown in a blender. Oh God. The foreign object whirling around within me makes me want to throw up. If my understanding is correct, then she has one thing in mind. She wants to take control of my body. Yes! That theory soon becomes conviction. God damn it. Hold on. Can I do anything?
あなた様をいただいて私は現実世界の住人になりますわ。
Oh, come on. It can't end like that, can it? Come on. She really is trying to take control of me. But I have no special powers of my own to speak of. There's nothing I can do to stop her. But she told you have something. Rika, come on! Even so, I can't sit by and let someone rescue my own body from me. Yes! Not even Maharu was robbed of this. Yes! Rika, we need to do something! I know my mind is being taken over, and yet I'm able to remain defiant. It doesn't change anything, though. Parsa's will eventually overtakes my own. Oh, well. But it says 11th week. What the fuck, Blizzard? Hello? Why are we still going? I thought it was gonna end right there. I thought it was just gonna be like, and you're fucked. Maybe it's not over. Maybe, in fact, we can change something. I mean, we're already taken over. We're already fucked. But Maharu's dead. We're Parsa now. I'm dead. I'm the god inside her. I'm dead. There's no other option, and I guess we're still going. Maybe it's kind of like the reverse. Maybe we live inside Parsa now. That's how I'm gonna assume it's like. But if it's continuing, that has to mean we'll be able. We're still going with this.